Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Hey everybody, how's it going today? Hey everybody, I'm still talking and talking and talking and talking. Woo! Check, check, check. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you are ready to jump in and explore the Outer Worlds with me. I've had my eye on this game for a minute. I know it's been out for a while now, but I'm excited to play it, and I hope that you enjoy going on this journey with me. I don't know a lot about it beyond the fact that it is kind of like Fallout in space, so, you know, some themes about capitalism and the human condition, all that really really low-key, easy to digest kind of stuff. So let's jump in and see what it's about. The Outer Worlds, here we go. All right, let's bump this up just a little bit for the gamma. Peril on Gorgon, recommended for players level. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. So this must be DLC stuff. That's fine. Okay. So, things to check really briefly. Cool, 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 cool. Great. Audio. Hopefully, this all sounds okay, but if we need to change it up later on, we can. So, we will make changes as we need to. But for now, I think that's okay. Let's get right into it. Here we go. New game. We will... Let's go with normal today. Text size. I like a little bit bigger text. That's good.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. All right, so we're kind of right into it. I like the kind of cheesy spiel, you know, for a brief term of service, all that other stuff. Okay, so all right, body, mind, and personality, that's fine. Charm and temperament. Lying, sneak, medical, determination. Charm. I do like charm in these kinds of games. Dexterity, probably, I'm gonna go guns more than I'll do melee for sure. So maybe bump that up for 1 now. Intelligence, long guns, persuade. I like that. Perception, also important. And charm. 2 health regen per second is also nice. So each of these things kind of have 2 points of
If I can't save your body, I must at least save your brain.
okay. Oh, and he comments on things too. Interesting.
No signs of muscular atrophy. Splendid.
That's neat. Okay.
Quick on the draw.
All right, so these can all kind of go up to, I guess, 3 points at the moment. I'm just curious to hear them all now.
You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
Hmm.
You're a block of frozen meat, and I like you already.
Very interesting.
You're like that Spectrum potato chip, unruffled.
I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go kind of 2 in dexterity, 1 in intelligence, 1 in perception, and 2 in charm. I think is where I feel pretty good. I feel like that's a nice kind of balance. All right, and I have 2 skill points available. And as I invest points in here, it looks like they kind of develop much further down the line. But I can't do anything like directly yet. I have to go through here.
If
sort
we're
of.
ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Interesting. Okay. So if I do this,
A crack shot. Capital.
now these both have like a little bit of a extra skill. So I think I want 1 in range. Yeah, 1 in weapons, and then maybe 1 in dialogue. Just looking through here, see what other good information is around. Leadership feels important for a game like this. Inspiration and determination skills up to 50. Specialized by adding them directly into these. Order companions to do special attacks. That seems worthwhile as well. Maybe I'll put my next point into leadership, but I'll start with a point in dialogue.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Yeah, so now... So, like, there's some kind of nice little kind of behind-the-scenes skills going on. That's neat. Okay. Aptitude. Select the career aptitude you want to possess. Small bonuses. Okay. No discernible aptitude. 1 to determination. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough. Beverage service technician. Okay, so drink effects. Bonus to blocking. 1 to persuading. Shock damage. Engineering. Dodge. Damage received. Food effect. Corrosion damage. Tossball mascot. That's kind of funny. An inspiration point. Okay. That might be kind of a fun way to sort of balance it out. Sous chef, melee, science, medical. I do like playing kind of medical backgrounds. Transactions fit other spiral. You delivered the chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up. The redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back soon. Bye bye now are more than empty words. Their promise is a standard you intend to on carrying to the frontier. So that's kind of very, very capitalism. Medical technician. Stuffing cotton balls and pill bottles, sure. Diagnosing illness, doesn't take a formal education. I'm gonna go... Safety inspector. I'm gonna go with the tossball mascot. I think that's kind of funny. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos. The team spirit and the big stick couldn't solve together. Last minor hedge injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you. You've been a rising star in the competitive mascot food chain ever since. Doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Yeah, let's do that.
Now's your chance to have vengeance.
Vengeance, huh? Okay. All right. Start with that. Okay, lots of options. All right. 3 is pretty good to start with. Yeah, I like 3. Let's make him... Ooh, so pale. There we go. That's kind of scary. Just brown is fine. Oh, I don't need to do a lot about these, I think. Article... Yeah. Face as it is fine. Let's do something fun with the hair. That's kind of close to what my head looks like already. Let's see if we can't make it a little bit more fun. Oh, sweet bun. An afro. Dreads. Kinda... These are all the options, huh? Okay. Let's do a quick... Oh, that's not for me. That's what I used to look like. That's fun. Okay. Hair color. What is black, you know? There it is. Black with streaks of gray, just like me. That's a nice Cro-Magnon look. Just seeing if there's anything else in the eyebrow sphere. Facial hair. Where's the most beardy? There we are. And great. Any features? Makeup? No. Dirt? Don't need dirt. A scar? Sometimes the scars are fun. No. Age? So old. I'm good. Okay. Let's move forward. Name? Nice and simple. Homerim? Very easy. Spacer's Choice is dying to meet you. What is 816? Is that the date? Oh, that's the number of characters. Okay. Great. Enter. Next. All right. So quick review here, focusing on the guns and the dialogue. I get 1 point, extra point in inspiration based on where we started. Oh, and some of the skills have like a little bonus, like because I'm in the hibernation suit, I have a little bit more medicine, stuff like that. Okay. All right, this seems straightforward enough. Let's get going.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Well, that was a bit of a fall.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we?
Okay.
Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay, well, I guess down we go. I don't know why he woke us up, like, beyond just, you know, he wants to save the colonists, but that doesn't feel like that's the entire reason. Okay. Well, let's see where we are. Where we are in space.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What
Ooh.
in law's name? Is that
Whoopsies.
him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you
Sorry,
than the
buddy.
board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a dodge mechanic here. Just looking at all the information on the screen. So I got the compass at the top, that's cool. Health, and a purple bar of some kind. I have some health kits, it looks like. And, I can dodge when I'm in the right angle. And I can run. Okay. I can't do anything. I can't punch, it looks like, unless they're just preventing me from doing that. It's very pretty. Control is underneath and sneaking things. That's good. Okay. Well. Pretty cool. Sprinting. Makes sense. Appears to be sprinting forever. Ooh. Sneak to avoid detection. Is someone here that could detect me? Well, this man looks like he has been eaten slightly. Let's take all of his things. A marauder, okay. Sneaking use tall grass, rocks, and other cover to hide from enemies. Interesting, okay. Sneaking, sure. Use this to sneak past enemies or sneak up on them to initiate combat. Sure. Simple. Oh, there's timid canids. Okay. How... The awareness meters tell you if they're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. I wish I could tell. Let's maybe get down here. Awareness meters at the head. Okay, yeah, I know that part. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, please. Oh, one of them might have seen me a little bit. Can I run away still? You're really barky. I don't like that. Run away. Bravely. Bravely retreat. Okay. Easy. I escaped from dogs. Ooh. Whoa.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
Whoopsies.
There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That was neat. Okay. Nice little guys. Oh, this feels like a bigger fall. Can I jump all the way across? That'd be kind of fun. Nope. And ooh, ow. I have low health. Use an emergency medicinal inhaler. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Starts a regen. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, you. Come here.
Oh, hey, buddy. What's up?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Tried the best and now try the rest? Okay. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
What?
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay. Well, what's this about the Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay, well. I think I will try to get the gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around
Nice,
a gun.
okay.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's choice, buddy.
Yes, nailed it that time.
Good job. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
Saltuna, ew. Do you know anything about the
The
Hope?
Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Well, okay. Later, dude. Can I talk to you again at all?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Sure, dude. I guess I can't try to help you now. Whatever. Oops. Well, later. Well, I have the gun. That's something. Moving up in the world. Alright, I can iron sight, which is good.
Damn it, my ears! Ugh.
I'll leave you around
What
alone
just
for now.
happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Hello, Sprats. Now I have a gun. Ooh. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drain it faster. Okay, so I can slow it down and turn it back up. Okay. Some objects explode when hit. Shoot them when enemies are nearby for a surprise. Well, hey, buddy. Surprise! Double surprise. Okay. I can get the hang of that. Dodging. Piecemeal helmet. Well, I'll take it. I don't need it to break it down just yet. Let's explore what this dude was doing. Oh, you're dead. That's fine. Anything worth taking? Corpses containers hold items you can take, sure. Tarmac and cheese, I like that. Mag pick. What a great name for mac and cheese. Hacking and picking locks. Get in a place you don't need to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks. Bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many you'll need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used to speed up the process. Well, I need 3 of them to get in here. 1, 3, okay. A bunch of nanners. Well, let's pick this. Cool. A staff. Neat. Pretty cool. Awesome. So now I have a gun and a melee weapon. Let's see what else is around. Fish sticks. Free sliced bread. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at any time. Take care of your weapons. Cool. Alright, so I have my pistol from Spacer's Choice. A staff. 2-handed melee staff. Well, let's try it on there for now. Armor management, sure, wear them. So I've got hibernation suit. What'll this do for me? Marauder helmet. Oh, okay. Well, it's giving me more armor for now. Consumables, sure. So that's for adding health, I think, I guess. Adreno. Tarmac and cheese, more natural health regeneration. Better personality, okay. A bunch of nanners. I like the description. A bunch of nanners. Love it. Alright. Alright. First ingredient. In Saltuna, fish sticks. Extra base health. And more health regen. Okay. Modifications, general inventory, quests, junk. Okay. Alright. I have stuff. What will stuff do for me? Let's explore a little bit. That ship is down there. Also, for a hired gun, he is not the brightest bulb in the box if he decided to park in the open and then get squashed by the, pod falling down. All right, let's get in the grass and then try to see what we got going on down here. So, there's one. Is there one? Is there another body in the grass somewhere? I can't tell. But, oh, there's one. Okay. Will that tag them? I can't tell if that's actually doing anything. But let's start off by popping you. There are some dudes. And freeze time. Pop you in the head. Oops. Great. Awesome. Okay. Killing goons. Nice and simple. I wish I could find their bodies in all of the tall grass, however. Oh, crouching makes it happen. Easy. Well, let's take all this stuff and worry about sorting through it later. There's number 2. Where's number 3? Found you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Huh. Definitely thought there were 3 dudes. There were 3 dudes. I think they would leave 3 corpses. Maybe not. Oh well. No marauders on my watch today. We will deal with them with extreme prejudice. I am, after all, a mascot. And we do things the right way. Okay. I wonder... Sorry, I'm just looking at my, my stream here, and it's pretty... So the camera's fine, and the game can get really laggy. Let me drop some of the, I'll drop a little bit of the information down. Maybe that's gonna help. Let's try that. Maybe make it a little bit better. Keep. Still kind of slow. Wonder what that's about. Well, I can't do a lot about that right now, unfortunately. So we'll have to press on, and hopefully it'll smooth out as we go. Okay. Oh, there's some people.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know anything was wrong. What's up?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I've heard I found one of your teammates held up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Well, this is kind of harsh, but
Of course
sure.
I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it?
Well,
Just
takes
you
it in
watch.
stride,
I'll
I
cross
guess.
these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Okay.
Stretch my legs.
Okay, buddy. Payback time from a challenge. Get to tell you where the owner of the ship is. 0 my customer satisfaction survey. That seems kind of funny. I mean, I'd help him out.
Seriously? But those marauders will...
All right, I'll help you.
know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Ooh, laminated.
Here we go. This one's mine.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Are there any more? Cool. I guess we got them all. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Saved me some bullets. You're just a bunch of legs. I'm just gonna do a quick investigation of everybody's things. Don't worry about me. Sentry blade. Okay, well. Are they just like walking away? Are they... What are you doing? What's up?
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
I don't know, pal. Well, where'd she go? Did I miss her? Did she run away? Oh, there she is.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. Can I go in? It's probably gonna be a problem. Fast travel
Please be informed
locations.
that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
No valuable plunder, sure. Okay. First things first. Look for things to plunder, obviously.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Oh, sorry. Well, oh. Okay, so I can go in here. Let's talk to the robot in the cockpit first.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Like I would do that.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Okay, well, let's not threaten the computer. I'm not misappropriating anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
No, thank you.
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks.
Well, I'm on the ground, so that's not gonna be a problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Sorry to hear you say that. I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, that's a problem.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Oh. Okay. Well, that seems reasonable.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
Nothing is
The main drive's power
easy with
regulator
this.
has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage. That's
Astutely
true.
observed.
I like getting
However,
extra experience.
The probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
Okay.
Please try not to lose it this time.
Well, I feel like
This
I'm about to get...
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
It's called the Unreliable, of course. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah, you said it. Oh, leveled up. Well, let's take a quick look at that, I guess. Skill improvement. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. On a core skill, improves all of the specialized until a maximum of 50, and then you can add direct skill points. Okay. Skill improves as it grows, every 20 points. Sure. Armor, consumables, weapons, raise and lower your skills, hurt skill checks. Okay. Well, I've been promoted. That's what I noticed. Opening your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as access to a new perk every other level. Okay. Well, let's keep going down the... Oh, okay, so now I have 10 points that I can drop into specific realms. So let's keep bumping up. Let's get that to 30. I like that. I want stealth up a little bit, I think. Get hacking and lockpicking. I think that's good. Free to open. That's nice. Okay, so anything that's worth one lockpick is free to open. Cool. And then let's bump up. Keep working on leadership. I like that. Okay. I think that was a good kind of dispersal. I think I'm gonna also keep working on dialogue and maybe come through tech a little bit later on as well. Unable to do, yeah, I feel good. Time dilation, location hints. Hitting enemies, maim or cripple those body parts, try different locations, see the different effects. Okay, cool. Next, perks. You get a new perk to spend every 2 levels. Okay, cool. All right, tier 1. I can get more health, more time dilation, more damage when alone, more walking speed, better sprinting speed, less durability loss, companion crit chance, science weapon magazine size. Vendors are cheaper, more experience from companions. Fast travel when encumbered, that might not be a bad option later on. Better recharge versus better meter size. More carrying capacity. More likely to have ammo stock. Better base armor. Better damage per flaw. Well, I think I'll put the first point into recharge rate. I think that seems like a better choice. I think that's good. Accept. Cool. Let's look at my journal really briefly. All right, stranger from a strange land. Oh, I can have botched things. Oh, okay. So this is like all this stuff. I don't need these. Sleep deprivation. You must sleep on your ship every day to prevent exhaustion. Alright. So if I have to spend time sleeping. Good to know. Thirst? Supernova difficulty. Okay. That's not what I'm playing. That's fine. I don't care about that then. Exploration. Alright. I don't have to be around here anymore. Okay. Well, now I need to go look for a, whatchamacallit. In the meantime, though, let's do a quick exploration of this ship.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Sure. Okay. That's fine. Let's go all the way to the top. I'm sure all these doors are closed. That's fine.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Oh, that's kind of sweet and sad. Alright. Here's like a hangout spot for people. Oh. Saltuna fillet. Delicious. Okay.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
It's a pretty good one. Okay, well, let's go down this ladder.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Okay, that seems fair. Makes sense. Alright, and this was that cargo bay I was just in. What's this? Is this like a workbench?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Okay. Choosing your respec. You can respond in a different way. Price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. Alright, I don't want to do that. That's cool. So I will not do that. I will stick to my character. And I will... Oh, didn't mean to do that. It made me jump weird. Ow, that seems unfair. Alright.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
One of my weapons or armors that is broken. Well, let's get all the things here first. And then look at my inventory. Item repair, cool. Alright, this is just junk. I don't care about that. Weapons. How is this looking? It's in still good condition. The weapon damage is the same as this. A sentry saber. The tossball stick, probably because of my background. And then a sawed-off shotgun. Oh, this is almost broken. I see. That's some of the things. So, fine. And then armor differentiation. So this gives me nothing, or stealth skills, but this gives me tech skills. Okay. It's better armor in general, though. So let me put that on. These are the same. These are all the same. Okay. What is happening? What happens if I break down that? Okay, I get some armor parts. Interesting. Well, let's break down these until I have one of each of them. That's all I really need. I already have this, so I don't need another one. Right? Piecemeal mining helmet, yeah. Alright, so I got all the things I would want from that. That's cool. I don't need a stick ball. Or a toss ball stick. What is that? I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. Maybe I'll go... toss ball stick. I can block. Alright, so it's kind of like a really big swing. And then this is the shotgun. Oh, and these use the same ammo pool is what it looks like. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't need the tossball stick on. I will keep the saber. That seems like a nice one to hold on to. You, I will break down. And I will maybe hold on to this one. Maybe I'll sell it. But let's look at the workbench. Repair, upgrade, modify weapons and armor on the screen. Okay, cool. So, this I'm wearing, or maybe not, but this one needs upgraded, repair, or repaired. So, I need more weapon parts than I currently have to repair that. That's something to keep in mind. Okay. So I should break down more things as I look around, and then I'll have enough to repair this better. And it'll up the damage by a fair whack. Okay. Nothing else to break down. Can I do anything? Do I have any mods? I could add something to the magazine if I had one. Okay. Alright, well, for now, let's keep you unequipped. And I have a sword, if I need it. And I've got this guy. So let's get out of here. Let us press forward and probably get chewed out for landing our spaceship illegally. Oh, you're still right there. Are you going to talk to me? There it is.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
No. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector? I don't have a job. This guy seems like he's going to try to talk his way out of things.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
All right.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Interesting. Okay, well, later. Let's get going. Oh, it's nice his caps lock is like an auto run feature. Alright, so that's that direction. Do I have a map? I do have a map, okay. So, this is where I need to go. Let's just go straight to town, I think. Let's not dilly-dally. There will be no superfluous choices while we're out and about here. Let's try our hand at melee combat, see how that looks and works for us. Maybe I can't get into the grass before he sees me. Or he went away, maybe. Oh, he's behind that rock, okay. There's some people over here. Let's see how I do in a direct confrontation. Whose back's to me, and there's a dead guy right here. Is he gonna walk over? It looks like when I kind of first glance over him, it's like I can see a little smidgen of his health, which is interesting. There's nothing on him. Where's everyone else? Are they looking at me? Oh, someone's looking at me. Oh. Surprise! It was me, the whole time. I got rumbled a little bit. That was an inefficient attempt on this little fight. That's okay, though. We live and we learn. Let's take all their things the way the Lord intended. Okay, well, now I know not to take the perception of enemies too lightly. I've learned a lesson. Oh, wow. That's pretty. That looks really nice. Okay. Just taking a quick look around before pushing forward that way. Seeing if there's anything else neat in this area. Oh, there's like a camp. Oh, a Marauder lookout? There's a camp within literal spitting distance of the ship. Well, how will I do here? Let's look in this Marauder camp briefly. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Oh, okay, so there's a guy with a long gun. Let's try to drop him first. Oh! No! No! Okay. That was, a little bit more, hectic than I expected it to be. But that's okay. Everyone died who I wanted dead. Wish the lookout had dropped something. But I'll take these things. Was there another body? Did I miss someone? Maybe not. Maybe you ran up and tried to get me. Okay, well, I will search your things because I am a scavenger at heart. Oh, and I could have walked right over here from the ship too. All right, onwards to the town, Edgewater. Oh, and look at that! Look at that logo. It's a great look. This is a very pretty game. It looks very nice. I hope it's not a stuttering mess on the stream, even though it kind of looks like it. Makes me sad. Alright, so it looks like there's a lot of some canids down there. I will leave them alone for now. Let's move into the town properly. And it does look like I have a passive health regeneration, which means I can leave using health kits until, like, an emergency. Like, I'm actually about to die from a fight. Who's over here? Am I just picking someone up from that's, like, really far away? Alright, well, here we are at the cemetery, which is a depressing sight. Well, this is weird.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hey, Silas.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Ooh, okay.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Okay, so people pay
Ain't
attention to what I'm
safe out
wearing.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Well, never got your name.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Interesting. Well, I need to find
Definitely
a water
not the junior
regulator,
in
a
humor,
power one.
that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into
Okay.
town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. I do what I want. Depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Ooh, you rent your grave from the company. Well, I just got here. Should I become making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy.
That's pretty rough.
If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Ooh, so that's how you feel. Or maybe you mean like that. Alright, well, I'll collect fees.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis,
Okay.
Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Ooh, okay, well. Why is he special?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay. Where can I find people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Something else I wanted to
Yeah?
ask. Pretty bad shape it's keeping a gravedigger employed. Let's look at, let's find out some more
I
stuff.
suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
So there's a plague here. Okay.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
What a horrible way to think about it. Well, how long have you been a gravedigger,
Hang on,
Silas?
I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life. Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise, Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. Well, I guess do you lose a lot of
Former
people?
yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see? Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
Oh.
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Well, appreciate your time. I should take off my marauding gear because people definitely are paying attention to it. Well, let's see. Let's look at my journal really quick here in the quests. So, a small grave matter. Let's start that active as we explore.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Okay, whatevs.
Beats working at the cannery.
I could believe that. Alright, well, let's explore Edgewater. The employment community. Where you have to rent your own grave. I guess right in through the front door is the best way to start. Here we go. Edgewater. Okay. Discovered everything. Very neat. Alright, well, here we are.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
So this is the sick house? Well, hello. Just walked in and started talking to everybody in a sick house.
I appreciate the
Weird
company
all.
and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
What? What's going on?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time.
Oh, there are people who are
I'm
sick.
in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Uh-oh.
Figured it
What's
was
going on?
obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Well, that's horrible. I could take a look.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Oh, sorry. You need help, though.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
What a horrible way to look at things. You can't blame yourself.
I wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay, sorry. Don't die on my account. Are these people all dead or sleeping or what? Oh. These people, this one's dead. Oh, they're just... What is going on here? Wait. Who's mad? Oh, were you shooting something out here? That was weird. Let's keep looking in here really quick. I want to just quickly fleece the whole town. Alright. How can I tell if I'm in view of people? Journal. Codex. Exploration. No. Stealth. Awareness. Unaware. Cover. Sure. Sneaking. Well, if I steal it and nothing happens, I guess that's fine. I shouldn't steal from sick people, though. That's kind of messed up. Let me just look in here. Close that. You've got some nice things, though, so I should take that. A pretty necklace. Well, you were dead, so I feel less bad about stealing from you. Let's get out of here. Alright, later. Sorry for coming in and bothering you. Can I go into any of these houses over here? No, maybe not. What's the town look like? Okay. So someone is in this house. Maybe it's in one of the other buildings. Okay, well, let's work our way around before bothering people for their grave fees, if I can help it. What are y'all talking about?
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Yeah, the sick gal, she was really depressing. That took me by surprise. But I guess if you aren't good at working, then I guess all you're good for is dying. I'm not going to steal in front of a shopkeeper. That would be pretty silly. Well, what's up, Julius?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Well, sure, that's fine. I need to fix a ship. Where can I find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Okay, sure, that's fine. I've got questions.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place? Who should I watch out for? About the plague.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Well, are you done being delusional? Or should I wait?
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged.
Do appreciate someone taking
Some of us who
umbrage.
get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
That doesn't make any sense, but...
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
What a terrifying prospect. That's definitely not what's happening now.
Science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Oh, like the plague? Okay, well, what do you sell, buddy?
Music to my ears.
Also, your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue. Okay, cool. Can I sell... I can't sell the stolen things. That makes sense. Maybe except for this one. Weapons, sure. Armor. The crew outfit. Here's all the things I've been carrying. General. Fine. Oh, I could sell it. Well, I should sell it. Sell. Sell that, sure. Didn't appear to be of a lot of value. I'll hold on to all the other stuff in here. Let me just look through. Impact hammer, interesting. An assault rifle, machine gun, that's the pistol. Revolver. I don't have a lot of money anyway, so I'm just kind of looking through. The shotgun, that's fine. Weapon parts. I only need one more to repair the shotgun, but I'll probably find more things later. And the power grip. Chance to strike a critical hit. Interesting. And the Maxwell. Magnum. Ranged weapon mod, a magazine. Okay. Well, I will leave these all alone for now. Can I go through this door? No, that is very locked. Alright, well, I'll head out. Keep working my way around. Let's see. Yeah, I do speak like a weird space saloon shopkeeper. I take umbrage. This is a church? Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, that was surprising. Good thing I have handy-dandy hand sanitizer here. It's always important to sanitize, because it is yucky if you sneeze on camera, and don't do that, because people are watching. People are always watching. Well, there's a church. Let's keep kind of exploring briefly. Thank you for the blessings.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Well, that sucks.
Hey.
Hey. What do you mean? Okay. Whatevs, dude. Alright, so there's like a big old church. Oh, that sounds like a machine. The Saltuna Cannery.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
What have I done? I didn't do anything yet. Being the operative word. The music kind of reminds me of Firefly. Peace and blessings, thank you. Alright. Alright, so this appears to be the cannery. That's fine. Yeah, so this is all the cannery. So let's look on the far side of town. Past the, maybe look through some of these areas. Hello, Esther.
I've got some time.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, later then, I guess. That was weird. I mean, I guess it is video games, so you're going to say exactly how you think and feel to the person the first time you meet them. Let's go. I think this was the saloon. Life in the Vale got you down. Drink your misery away. I agree with this. Drinking misery. Let's go. Alright, cannery workers. Who has names? Names are who are important. Cannery. Oh, Winslow, you're somebody.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
You're in Edgewater, buddy.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
That is, one, he's got some pretty dead eyes. That might just be a design flaw. But anyway, you have had a little too much to drink, pal.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
I mean, jealous for all of the drinking I want, as long as I can pay for it. I'm not jealous. It is a weird way to be allowed to drink.
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain.
Alright.
Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
You could use a surgeon, probably.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Sure, buddy. I'll let you go. Your hand looks alright from here. Whoops, didn't mean to jump. Who are you, Steve Zissou here?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Well, hello, Amelia. Can I talk to you?
I don't know you.
No, I just showed up. Correct. Well, might as well start off on the right foot.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Oh, is something going on that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you... I don't know you.
I don't know what's going on.
If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
So there are deserters?
Traitors.
Interesting.
A lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Well, what a surprising piece of information. So I do need to go talk to Reed. He's the one who probably can help me with the ship. Let's see what you have
coming right up
to sell me as a drink. 0G brew, fine. Plain and pure water. 99% water. Now with 11% more natural water flavoring. Always nice. Lovely. I do love natural water flavoring. Dehydrated water. Water without hydrogen or oxygen. A sugary drink. Just add air, now available in carbonated. 2-hour energy brew. Go on for a couple more hours. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Tavern explored. What's next? Alright, the cantina. I'm gonna have to go through this house. Let's go through the houses on this far row before bothering someone for their burial fees, I suppose. But I will see if I can catch location information. Maybe not.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
Well, yeah, I guess that is true. Let's go up here towards this maintenance division. Here's a repair workbench. I don't think I can do anything with it still. I think I still need... Oh! It looks like I have just enough to repair this to get it back to full power. I think I want to do that. Repair the shotgun. Now I can wear it more appropriately. I don't think I have any mods for you either. Alright, well... let's throw a shotgun on. A nice, normal, human shotgun. Cool. These use the same ammo, so I gotta be careful about that. Okay, I can pick that up without an issue. Let's use this terminal. Tried the best, try the rest, Spacer's choice. Maintenance division logs, welcome E. Holcomb. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. Well, let's look through these really quick. 65. Reed Thompson. AG loader. Failure on startup. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. Have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. I like that. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. Clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Okay. Alright, ticket 87, a priority issue. Failure of main cannery production line at heat reprocessing. Startup. Production line according to schedule. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna, overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports, automatic shutdown. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. I like how he has names for all the machines. Ticket 88. Issue has been open for 0 days, so that was today. DM Mechanicals. Low priority. By executive level admin applied. Alright. Steps to reproduce. Look northwise. I said northwise. Blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about, all menacing like. See it, it's right there. No notes on this ticket yet. Okay. That's weird. Maybe there's, something with robots around. Salt tuna, frozen dinner. Yeah, I'll take it all for now. What else is around? A bypass shunt, always useful. Some technical shiz. Alright, well, let's see if we can go into this building. Yeah, this is the maintenance stop. I am just in someone's house now, though. I wonder if this is a problem. I would have been told if it was, like, a real issue, I feel like. Where are we? Okay. Tossball blocker. Something that's locked. Just exploring through someone's entire home. Don't worry about me, anybody. I am just Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. That's all. Don't worry about me. Tarmac and cheese, bread and noodles, mock apple juice. They were playing, kind of looks like Sorry. Nothing to find in the cupboards, it appears. Dehydrated water, algae lager, always nice. I'm waiting for there to be, like, an issue. A shunt, some lager, armor parts, always nice. Let's see, what's on this computer? Can I use it? Maintenance Division Personal Terminal, welcome Robert Holcomb. Enter a keyword for record search or Control Alt F7 enter to compose a new entry. Open the last search. Last search was Indumati. 2 records found. First entry. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me, and I'll look up and think of you. Oh, that's kind of sad. Note. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you'll raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. That's depressing. Okay, well. So Robert has a daughter named Parvati. And the company split up him and his wife. Probably for, like, production purposes. Okay. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. 1 record found. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide, almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. So there's a book somewhere. Okay. Well, Robert Holcomb, I hope you're not in one of these rooms ready to beat me to death with a baseball bat or something. That would be real awkward, I feel like. Extra bypass shunt for hacking. Alright. Bathroom. Pretty standard, it feels like. Oh, and a balcony. Interesting. Okay. Well. This kind of looks like Chinese checkers. And some money. Well. I found the houses. Let's start asking people about their, Ow. Note to self, don't just break your legs. Inventory. Armor. Am I taking... No, I'm not taking any damage on it, at least, which is good. Health-wise, I can't do anything about that yet. Alright. Let's go collect a grave debt. Straight towards the constable, maybe?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Can I use this terminal without getting assaulted? New save. Quick save the game. And I'm actually kind of curious. Is there a quick save button? Key bindings. It's probably one of the function keys. It usually is. Quick save. F5. Good to know. Alright. Well, let's use this terminal. Bounty records. Body counts at a discount. Let's see what's going on. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. Let's view the bounties. Accessing. Guillaume Antrim, former Spacer's Choice associate mechanic, terminated from his position. Blah, blah, blah. A writ of execution effective immediately. Remember Gil from his days in the cannery. Please be advised, Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes him as a member of the valued family. Generous bounty payment on delivery. Alright, Doc Maybell abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater, at large considered dangerous. Is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, 1 for depriving the outpost of its official position. Okay. So if you quit or leave, you are robbing them of... Interesting. Okay. Are these dead or alive? Or alright. Birdie, former vicar, acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed on the Edgewater Vicarage. Psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague. Great. At large and dangerous. Restitution has filed a writ of execution. Sure. Sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G brew an ale that's good for what ails you. Great. Cool. Whoops. Awesome. Well, let's talk to you then, maybe. I can't steal that book or item, I suppose. Let's just do a quick save and see if I can't. I think I just got away with that. Let's just move forward.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Okay. If you need help with your Marauder problem, let's start with questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Acceptable margins, well. Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life.
It's fair.
I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Fair enough. Sounds like slavery, you're a bureaucrat. Who do they answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Okay, sure.
Also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
It's been a minute, don't worry. Basically a bureaucrat, one other thing. I don't want to mention this guy. The opening cutscene said he was a criminal, but I want to know more about him.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He's a scientist. We're acquainted. I'm asking. There's a bounty on his head. He kidnapped me, froze me, and shot me into space. And then I landed here. I wonder what happens if I do this.
Shot you into space? You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
Well, it's a good thing I don't belong to the family.
It is for Spacer's Choice.
I guess that's true.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale.
Okay, that's fair. My
Wells
bad.
is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Okay, cool. Who do I have to talk to? I don't want to turn him in. One other
Something to
thing.
report?
Do you need help with Marauders?
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 Marauders.
Let's do it.
Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per Marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
That's terrifying. Well, I guess cool. Later. What a horrible thing to think about. Oops, okay. Alright, well, let's go talk to people.
We had some better rations.
Let's start collecting fines, I suppose. Here's the barber. What's up, Conrad?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Well, I can show you my hands. Let's not do that. I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Appreciate that. I'm looking to repair my ship. Silas sent me to collect your dues. Let's see.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitution.
All right, you're talking too fancy, dude. You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Very loose definition of the word prosperity. Some quality drama. Loose definition.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction.
Oh boy.
My apologies.
Jesus. Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Give him an IOU. How about that?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think anything. All right.
Much obliged.
Okay, I'll have to come back to you later then. Who's next? So I'm in the barber shop. Let's go to the next house here. This one? I think that's this one. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh, you sound not healthy, pal. Let's take that really quick. No one's looking. Oh, and what was that Spacer's, whatever you call it, that I stole? Corona. A pack of cigarettes. All right. Fair enough. In the restroom here. Nothing of note. All right. Again. Just seeing if I can't get away with it. Just looking through your house. Don't worry about me. You're staring at the wall. Feel pretty good about it. Don't even care that I'm rifling through your things, huh? Well, what's up?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow.
Ooh.
Because I'm definitely not plagued.
That sounds like a
Spry as
problem.
spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Thompson didn't send me. I heard you muttering to yourself. What's got you so nervous,
You
buddy?
Some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Well, I mean, you are talking to yourself. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Well, at least cover your mouth. Why not? Why shouldn't I tell
Toss me
anyone?
in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
What do you need?
A couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's
Okay, so
all.
stealing.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Okay.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can.
What do you need? Why? Just buy some.
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell.
Well, great.
Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
So if you're too sick, you can't get medicine. Great. What a wonderful fictional world we live in, right? I'm not healthy enough. There are guards.
You will not find any guards.
All right,
within
so
sight of
marauders,
that old
sure.
place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about
I
them?
have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Sure, okay.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Dude, I'm also here to get your grave fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Well,
look, I got my gravesite fees right here.
Cool.
See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Well, I appreciate the,
I know that.
that he knows that I already talked to him about the medicine.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Sorry about that, dude. Later. Alright, well. Just looking through here. Small grave matter. Okay. Let's see. Who else can we talk to? This one, that's the barber shop, right? So let's go into the cannery. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh, hello. What's up?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Well, I mean, he did sound sick.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh. What do you need it
I probably
for?
shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Well, why don't you tell me anyway?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
He's gonna try to pay me, but unlike everyone else in this town, I'm not necessarily going for money. It sounds like helping more people is better than helping just one.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Well, I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask.
That seems reasonable. I'll follow up on that later, I suppose. Let's turn right around and go into the cannery. Because I also want to talk to Reed Thompson. Because he will be someone I need to speak with. Okay. Well, let's check this terminal really briefly. Terminal access logs. Edgewater Tuning Committee, health and safety, schedule your sick leave. Be considerate towards other members of the Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. You gotta plan ahead to be sick, I guess. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Cool. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Whoops. Alright. I'll close this door so no one sees me. Take those. And steal from everybody. Steal everything all the time, always. Alright, here's the cannery proper. Who am I looking for? Oh, you're in here. Cannery worker. Corporate. Oh, Phyllis Granger. Let's go chat. What's up, Phyllis? Let's talk.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
That's fine. These aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's pretty kind.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
He shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's horrible to hear. Must be tough, losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Well, that's a joke.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Dude. Well, I guess that's...
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
That's horrible. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Oh, well, sure, dude.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
I guess that's fair.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, I guess see you later. Weirdo. Just doing a bit of exploratory work. Let's read you. Foreman Phyllis Granger. Messages. From Reed Thompson. Medical treatment. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I've sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not distribute your ration to other workers. Cool. Personal files. Let's get in there. Password Tenderfoot is what she said. Welcome, Granger. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death to our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you get your medical privileges. Huh. It's pretty dark. Okay, well, let's... Can I talk to her about that, I wonder?
What's on your mind?
Can I talk to you about Eugene?
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Alright, can't do much else talking to her. Canneries are an interesting setting. What's in here? Don't mind me. Pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Oh, this might be Holcomb's room. Well, can I break them? That's something I'm not entirely sure about. Let me... Can I equip... I'll put this up. And I will save briefly. I just want to see what happens. Maybe I can't hit it. I might have to shoot it. Well, let's pick this one open and see what's going on. Trespassing, lockpicking, and murder all considered legal activities. Avoid being seen. Sure. Well, nice group of stuff. Let's just take that briefly. And read this terminal. Company notifications. Continue. From the Reed Thompson office, symptoms of infection have now reached critical mass. Instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Sure, plague is a reality of life on the frontier. As spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. Medical privilege is a treatment. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day. Suffering the symptoms of incipient plague. Do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work if you're super sick. Cool. What a horrible perspective to have. Well, let's pick up the guide to mechanical engineering. And just kind of going through all of our options here. Melee weapon versus tech skills. Port of call, crew outfit, Model H. A vast improvement on Model G. Yeah, it's pretty bland. Melee skills versus tech skills. That's good. Alright. Explored up here. Let's climb down this ladder. Explore down here briefly. I found a vending machine. So that's something else that's kind of hard. It's hard to tell when you're being seen by someone to try to take this, you know? Oh, there's someone right there. Someone just keep on walking. Don't worry about me. I discovered a vending machine, though, which gave me some experience, interestingly enough. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell to the vending machine. Interesting. Well, can't do that yet. These all look like pretty basic pieces of information and kit. Defense helmet, control armor, troop armor. The silver tongue kit. Applies inspirational slogans and easy to read locations. So you can like mod, I guess you mod your armor to be able to talk better. Interesting. Fun. There's a lot of things in this bin. Can anyone see me? Let's save briefly and just take everything here and see what happens. No one's mad. I will inspect that later when I'm not holding it. Kick me sign, that's pretty fun. Energy cell and ammo. Just looking around before I head back out. Maybe up to the top of the building. Alright, let's go through here and just double check, make sure this is probably... Yeah, that's the other side. Let's look here really briefly. So I have to talk to some people. I still need to go to Ludwig. It might be worth mentioning to Silas that Conrad can't pay. Abernathy gave me the money. Alright, so let's talk to Reed, maybe. Just hear from him what he has to say. Oh, that just calls the elevator. Up we go, I guess. Gotta love elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
Oops. Well, what a weird place to end that conversation. Let me just... How's it going?
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah, you noticed.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss? I do want to know more about what's going on with the knotfish.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Interesting. I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice, that is true.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay. Let's hear about it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Let's see. Well, what does mostly abandoned mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I don't think they would take kindly. Are they marauders?
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. We need those workers back at their stations.
Well, it is kind of a crummy town, but I guess I need the power regulator.
By cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay, well, how do I know who that is?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Well, they must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
It's okay, I'm the protagonist of a video game. Alright, well, I have Parvati, who was in Holcomb's, their logs. Okay. Their skills increase your carrying capacity, special combat abilities. Cool. Well, what's up?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sure, I just want to take a quick look around. Don't mind me, don't worry about it. I need his key, so that's something I'm not going to be able to do right now. Or maybe ever. Let's get out of here. Come on. Oops.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's
sure.
office before we talk. I'm on my way.
Alright,
hey,
so I have some
mister, can we
commands.
talk? Sorry.
Sure. Let's chat.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay, well. Didn't strike me as the most honest soul. Yeah, I don't love him.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. The town's got issues. Did you know the deserters? Were you friends? Did you know this Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
I don't blame anyone for... Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Well, let's try to find her. I get that. All right, well,
Life's
town's got some
hard
problems.
here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Ooh, is that you?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Talk about switch on the power mill. Where would I find
The
him?
mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Sure. It couldn't hurt. We'll
Thanks,
stop there.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Yes,
That's
there
what my
are.
dad used to say anyways.
Oh boy. Okay, well. Alright, so I have some commands down here.
Heading back. Be right there.
I don't know what this button does. Let's take a quick look in the journal. Briefly here. Companions. That's what they can do. Abilities, C and V. Alright, so those are their abilities when I have the moves here. Movement commands. Press once to send them to a location, hold to order them back. That's fine. Perks, skills, they want to talk. Hold X to order your companions to attack. Okay.
Heading back.
Alright, so you're coming with me now. Whoop. Meant to press directions and not heal myself on accident. That was cool. Alright, so got a couple places to go. We need to talk to the vicar and go find Ludwig. So let's start with the vicar, if we can. That's the mission, if that makes sense. Let's head this way. Are you coming? Yeah, you're coming. Cool. And actually, let's look at the inventory. Does she have her own inventory? Companion ledger shows you everything you know about your companions, see their skills, stats, effects, and gear. Okay. So she has this pistol and a big hammer. So I could give her other things if I wanted to. Her pistol is better than my pistol. I don't know how it is a level 2 pistol. I'm going to switch that out and put it on myself, I think. Better for me, better for her. Cool. She does have her own armor, interestingly enough. Better stealth skills, better tech skills, that's fine. And she has her own perk tree. Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. And keep on. Let's push forward.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, I get that. You're a resident. You're not important. Let's just see what's in this corner. Resident. An OC vial. So that's the OSI was the religion. He's in there.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Oh, this has a scope on it. Whoops.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
So there's kind of a lot of suspicion going on. But meanwhile, this has a zoom lens on it. That's like a big zoom, like all the way zoom. It's basically a sniper pistol. I don't know how I feel about that. Does have extra magazine size. I feel weird about how much that zooms in, but I guess it'll be okay, because I'll use it to maybe start encounters and then end with the shotgun. Meanwhile, what's up with you, Vicar Max, maybe? I like they look kind of like laptops. Let's chat.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Well, how'd you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
Okay, I get
also,
it.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy. Like a trapped animal.
Great.
Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Yeah, don't dismiss people.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Is it your job to raise that? It's gotta be tough. You're terrible at your job. Well, that's gotta be tough.
Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously.
Sure, who doesn't?
I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
She wanted to talk to you. What do you advise? What advice do you offer?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Well, what's the religion about, though?
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
All right, well, that's all well and good, but, like, what does that mean? Do you talk to the Grand Architect?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
All right, sure. Very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? Yeah, what is there to aspire to in a situation like that?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Well, feels kind of unlikely.
I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't.
Oops, my bad.
Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Well, you got me there. But let's chat to you about the reason I wanted to come here.
I thought you would talk to him.
Well, we're going to talk to him together.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Well, cut off the power to the deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Well, what do you think of their group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Well, not smart enough to talk about it. Interesting. Well, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay, but like how do I make that happen, you know? Just talk everybody coming together. Is it even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Well, that's not surprising.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would you be after a banned book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Sure, but I want to know more about this first.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Well, I guess I'm serious, but
still,
still, man.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out
Thank
for
you.
it.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, gotta level up. Let's do a quick level up here. So, what do we got going on? Guns are kind of where they're at for right now. I want to bump this up to 20, because I can then use the companion ability. Let's see. I probably should bump this up a bit more. Maybe just a couple points. Sneak. Bonus damage to unaware enemies. That is a nice thing to maybe try to get for now. I can't get anything else to a bonus. So yeah, let's do that. A little bit more sneaking points. That's nice. Yep. Feel good about that. The companion abilities. All right. Use C for the first companion. Cool. Done. What is her ability? Bonus support engineering. Threat. So I can either have her tank or kind of fade out. More health. Interesting. Derive stats. Distance. Weapon. Stay mixed. Aggressive. Defensive passive. Only attacks when they've been told to. They'll fight until it's over. Always engages in attacks when I enter combat. Yeah, stay aggressive. I like that. All right, well, let's look at our things to do. We've got the illustrated manual and go to Ludwig. Let's start there. We'll head out of town to look for Ludwig's grave site fees. Let's deal with that first. So let's get out of here. Let's start exploring. All right, well, that is just we're in kind of just a, maybe this is the landing pad. Okay, let's go down and talk.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Yeah, I get that. I understand. All right, what's up, Ludwig?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you mean, although I do love iron and lies.
I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Well, what an interesting way to look at things. I'm gonna open with, I need your grave fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Oops. Maybe I signed him up for that. Looking for a little extra to furnish with mechanical repellent. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to steal from a crazy man, but do you need help?
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
All right, cool. Proper armies do pay fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Yeah, you don't want to start off on the bad foot. Sweet. Making money. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
All right, cool. I could use some pointers.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Seems straightforward. What else can I talk to you about really quickly here? What do you do? What do you have against them? Now I'll let you go. Take care, buddy. Skills add to skill checks. I don't need his, I'll take this.
Not a peep for me.
Got a workbench. Some bits. I don't need a toss ball stick. I already have one of those. Thinking caplet. Modifications, sure. Well, let's see what mods we have going on. Current magazine mod. Sure, that's fine. What mods do I have on hand? I have a utility mod. Oh, I see. There's several menus. Okay. Decreases the noise made while moving. Less footstep sound. Okay, so I can put that on the mining gear. Interesting. There's a lot of functionality going on through these. Maybe that's what that just means it needs to be repaired. And it mentions if you can mod them or not. Okay. That's fine. So let's use this really briefly. Look at our mods here. I can't do anything with this one besides the installed mod that's on there, so that's fine. I don't think I have any other weapon mods, but in the armor section, I can add this to it. Makes him a little sneakier. I don't want to do that off the top of my head, though. It is a sneaky outfit in general, but I'll leave it alone for now. Let's just quickly open this up. I don't think he can see me. So... Oopsies. Whoops, my bad.
What do you think you're doing?
That was a problem. I was just leaving. Sorry, dude. My bad. Leaving for a few days will calm things down. Can I find out how they feel about me? Because that was not what I meant to do. No. Skills and reputation. Where can I see the faction reputation? Is there a way to tell? Because that was a mistake on my part. I'm gonna go with oops. Is the word I should start with. It is decreased slightly, but I will leave for a bit and come back. In the meantime, let's do some quests instead. I need to talk to Conrad, or Silas rather. Over there. So let's take a quick jog. Didn't mean to steal right in front of him. Should have done a quick save just to see if that would have impacted the issue. Hopefully no one's mad at me. Save now, just in case. I need to leave him alone for a little bit longer too. Nothing in here is stealing, so I'll take those. And then I might investigate the revolver as an option.
Beats working at the cannery.
Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Alright, let's chat.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Ooh. That's sad.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion.
Okay, sure. Okay, buddy. I'll look around. Let's just go do that really quick right now. And then we will kind of explore as we need to. Oh, here's the cemetery room. Costball card. Kyle Redo. Shovels, that's cool. Pet pills. Trip teas. Oh. Mag picks. Those will be useful. Don't have one more for that for right now, but that's okay. I'll come back. Welcome, Junior in Humor. Messages from the association. Your subscription to the association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now. We'll throw a copy of our newest publication, Shovels Gazette and Quarterly. Okay. From the Human Resources. Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. Takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Comfortable yet spacious plots. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the OSI. Lets your spirit rest in the privacy of a brand gravesite. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Let's go in there. Theodore Granger. Industrial accident. Successfully. Oh, hey, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. We are just looking in the computer terminal of a gravedigger. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here, anybody. We are moving on our way to extort a dentist and barber. The best kind of extortion. So let's jump into that, if we can.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Well, that's good to know. Can I get into the back of this building, maybe? Because that would be ideal.
Wish we had some better rations.
Did say check his back room. I don't know if we can from here. And he is just like in there at the moment. It's behind this dumpster though. Just a bypass shunt. Alright, well. Let's see, what can we do? Let's talk to him briefly.
What can I do for you?
I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if you use the term doctor. Prepare them for burial.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Well, that's always nice. Got questions. What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Yeah, I get that. What are the symptoms of the plague?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
This seems like an unfun time, I think. Why do you train? You're describing sounds like a
Whatever
flu.
it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Gross. Why don't you treat everyone?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
What a horrible way to do that.
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Well, I'll leave you alone. Can I go into your back room? Without, like, getting in trouble? Don't worry about me. Mock apple juice and mock apple cider. You have a dead scientist here, buddy. Conrad, the receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of property. Eugene was an asset. Okay, so this is the Eugene that the foreman was talking about. This is gonna ruin us. I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. A full set. You're processing his body. Just stick around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Pay his body price. Nobody's the wiser. Don't write back. Don't talk to me at all. Give me a special signal next time you see me waggle your eyebrows. Well, I will take all this stuff since the door is closed. Don't just come in here. I was in the middle of robbing him. Some more stuff to take. Might be all. Alright, well, let's do a brief review of what we've got going on here. So the revolver itself is stronger, but obviously a smaller magazine size. I'll put it on here so I can take a look at it. Assault rifle, plasma rifle, high rate of fire, burning effect. Let's just take a look at all the weapons we've got right now. So we've got a regular handgun, shotgun, the revolver, and then plasma rifle. Charge up for a bigger attack. Hold the attack button to build energy. Okay, good to know. For now, I'll take this off, and I want to see what this assault rifle looks like. Just out of, again, alright. So these are both much fewer rounds than what I have going on with the pistol. But for now, hey buddy.
What can I do for you?
What's with that body in there? I know about Eugene. Uses teeth for gravesite fees.
You know about Eugene? How?
I mean, he's in there. I found a note. It's literally one room away from you is his body, so.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
It's pretty
Desperate
gross.
Measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
That's terrifying. Are you sure?
I'm sure that I have no other choice.
Maybe we can talk to Phyllis.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Oh boy. What happened to him?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Interesting.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's depressing.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
I guess that's something to be thankful for. God. Well, I guess we have the fees, so let's go talk to our buddy. And we can start moving forward.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
It is. Don't worry about it. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Forget I said anything.
Grave digging's a fine profession.
Let's try that again.
Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
That is fair. Let's talk about Eugene again.
What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis, digging him up for his teeth.
Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Well, that's horrifying.
Let me know if you find anything.
Let me just see if I have anything else to say to him really briefly. About the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
We'll just leave. Okay, well, I guess I need to look for some teeth then, I guess. I finished collecting all the fees, so maybe, is this over then? I don't know.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees you wanted.
Into any trouble?
I'm all done, fees and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Alright, but I still should keep an eye out for, that information. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced that you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Whoops.
I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Well, that's fair. I did go out of your way.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Appreciate it, buddy. I don't need more tangible. I like being your pal. Let's get out of here, and, let's see where this is on the map. Will it tell me? Okay, so you're kind of in this zone. I wish I could have all these actives. Oops. So, that's where the book is. This is where the medicine is in. The Marauders are kind of on the far outskirts. And this one is in the back. I guess I'll do that really quick then, if he's on the other side of this building. I'll go up the this back staircase, see where it leads me. Oh, just inside this room. That's fine. I won't break my legs today. Let's go around this side. I haven't been on this side of the buildings yet. Let's do a quick little exploration. In the meantime, just enjoying the lovely scenery, recovering from the 4th of July. And enjoying my time. Ooh. Okay, so there's kind of like, it's a dead town out here. I hope I don't get shot on accident or on purpose. Let's just cut through. Definitely bad guys around. I don't like that yet. That part of the deal. These things are so yucky looking. But let's see how maybe the assault rifle... I don't think a plasma rifle is going to do much against the a machine. So let's try the assault rifle, just try it out. Found the junkyard. And I'll shoot you.
Right, here we go.
Ooh. You are shooting me a lot, so... Oh, I can't aim with this. Okay. You're a lot tougher than I expected, but that's okay. Take all your stuff. Well. Load weapons. The more half of your absorbed, they'll float downwards, switch weapons. Alright, maybe I'll try the plasma rifle next time I see one of those guys. Just get our ammo and stuff back. And then we will press onwards. Can I get through? Pardon me. Some nice stuff in there. So let's get out. Can I go this way? I don't know where I'm in, but another pistol. Just finding good stuff. Light ammo. Frozen dinner. Some bread, juice, and fish sticks. Appreciate all that, all the goodies in here. Now let's get out of the junkyard. A combat drone? Wonder what that's about. Well, let's go talk to the captain. Don't worry about me, everybody. Just searching around, looking for stuff. I did rob you, like, straight in front of... I did, you know, steal stuff right in your face, but I am gonna come back here and, I killed that robot for you. I got the robot. Hello.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Okay.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Okay, that sounds promising. You hid your secret weapon in a bathroom.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Sure, I guess. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
All right, let's go. Let's go find our nice... Go find a new weapon, maybe. All right. To the cantina, and then in the bathroom of the cantina itself. Cut around this way. I don't know if it's any faster if I do that. There's the actuary again.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Restroom. Is it this toilet? Maybe not. 6 meters. Oh, maybe the ground behind the toilet. There it is. The sealed bundle. Go back to Ludwig. Lots of back and forth for this one. But overall, this is a pretty fun game. I like the, Mantis Swarm. Interesting. Oops, wrong side. Of course it is. Can I fast travel to the back? Active quest. Yeah, I'll fast travel. Quicker. I do like the game. The aesthetics are really cool. It is a really nice, like, vibrant color palette, and, like, the attitude of everything is really neat. Hey, buddy, stop walking away from me.
Hey.
Hello. You're stuck in a corner.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, I got your parcel.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the
Hand of the Law.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
That's fair.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh, I'm glad we're on the same page about that.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Well, I've got a passcode from him already. But, what should I find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Well, that seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Appreciate it, Ludwig. You're a good guy. All right. Well, let's head out. Let's worry about that once I actually go for the plant. What's next? The Long Tomorrow is in that direction, and that's the bandit camp. Let's make towards the manual. So I'll start working my way in this direction, and actually I'll start by putting something on my gun. Installed mods. Can I put it on here? Mag to zap. Changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Well, yeah, I think that's a good call. Camera smooth and injuring virtuoso. Yeah, let's put it on there. That's fine. So now I have a shock assault rifle. Keep it just for bad dudes doing bad things. But for now, we will endeavor to explore the Outer Worlds. We're heading in this direction looking for a book, believe it or not. Feeling... Oh! Everyone's over here. Oh! Hey, don't do that. Oh. That was a surprise. The Terra Ray. Okay. Skullfin. Yeah, this gun is not great for starting or kind of finishing fights. Anthology log, Terra Ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terra Ray mating habits. The female Terra Rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. They then build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. Don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Well, I found Gerald. He did not stay long. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh, there's, like, just straight magma over there. This feels pretty close to an active volcano for it to be like a bustling settlement, but sure. I guess you do what you gotta. Well, we make our living doing what we need to do. Alright, there's a bunch of cargo containers. Anything worth finding down here? Well, there's a Marauder lookout, which I will pop in the back of the head. Oh, Parati's down. So I will deal with that in a moment. Oh. Heal. Oops. Mistimed that. Walked right into a minigun is what happened there. So let's start over. Let's try that again. All right. Once more into the breach. I think the assault rifle. Okay, so I didn't put the mod on it this time. Shear. So that's strong scissors. I see. All right. I'm gonna put this in here now, and I'll throw a I'll throw the shock mod onto a gun the next time I see a workbench, and we'll start from this angle. So let's start with this. Okay. There's definitely something else over here, though. You aren't alive anymore, right? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, here come the Terra Rays, right? I don't see them, though. Hello? I guess. You're making noise. I'll collect everything while I'm here. Don't mind me, everybody. The sound is really unnerving. Sure. Well, let's keep pushing forward. Oh, there's a lot of them everywhere, is what it sounds like. Oh, they're down a little. They're stuck on this rock. Oh, they're on the ground. Do you mind? I'm just stuck on stuff now. Oh boy. Alright, rocks were not meant to be jumped on, is what this is telling me now. Oh, what a great look that was.
Went all right?
Yeah, that was all right. That was acceptable. Okay. Note to self. Oops, don't do that. Note to self, don't do that. Other note to self. These things are tough for sure. Just because you can pick a fight doesn't mean you should. Alright, so there's a ringleader. Let's see if I can't get a couple shots off on the ringleader next time I see him. Because he's the one who seemed like he had the big, heavy weapon. Alright, there he is. Oh. Oh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I missed him. I lost him. Nope. Alright. Ringleader down, I think. Ow. Do you mind? You are so fast. Alright, there you are. Oh, you are. Alright, cool down. There we go. Hop back up. Let's explore. Just picking up all the stuff here. Don't worry about it. Just making sure we don't lose track of everybody in the area. Another necklace. Anything of note in here that was worth stealing? Oh, fair number of weapon mods. Okay. Let us press onwards up towards the book we want to get. See, so this makes me think there's another Marauder camp there, but that might be one of the ones we have a bounty on. So let's push towards the Collector's domicile. Maybe try and stay a little sneaky about it. Looks like I can maybe get up the back steps here, instead of picking a fight in the middle of town. Oh. Sounds like there are dudes about. So let's get up here first. Maybe we'll get a drop on the bad guys. Are you stuck? You'll catch up. You're fine. You'll be fine. All right. Where can I go? And who do I see? There's a Canid. And And it's below me. Alright, let's go into the house. Just see if there's anything that will get me in trouble. First up, some Adreno. Delicious salt tuna. And we'll use the terminal here. Clement Eldridge messages. Available from Bartel. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had the choice in the matter? Of course, I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which mankind truly thrives is to be found out there among the furthest colonies. I think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Interesting. All right, well, I don't want to go out into an active war zone. It appears the Collector's domicile is the next building. So let's go back out to the top and maybe see if we can't jump or... Alright, there's a Canid. Sweet, open this up. Alright, there's a hooligan. And a ringleader, I think that's when that was. A vandal. Vandal. Well. Let's get it going. Okay. Let me heal. Don't hit me. Great. We did it. Good job. Thanks for everything there. And everything here. Just taking everything. Don't worry about me. Just staying above the crowd. Alright, well, that was a method of dealing with all those bad guys. Alright, we got 10 points. Let's see what we can do with it. I want to kind of keep the whatchamacallits better. Second drug mixing slot for the inhaler is neat, too. I think I'm going to end up going kind of a talking and shooting, like, direction. Dodge forward. Harmful status effect. Dodge recovery speed. I'm not going to do anything with blocking. So I'm going to put 5 in here. And then do 5 into... Maybe 5 into dialogue this round. Because that way, kind of just upping the chance of getting some things going on here. I think that's good. That feels nice. A dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Neat. I like that. Yep. So now humans will get a fear. Automechanicals will slowly attack other people if I hit them, and then they'll flee for 10 seconds. Nice. Perks. Alright, so this one I already have. I can't get these yet. I don't have flaws yet either, so science weapons, companion chance, armor rating, Durability loss, sprint and walking speeds. Vendor, companion kills. Let's do companion. No. Let's. Carrying capacity, more ammo. Let's sit on this one for now. I won't use it yet. And we'll just get out of here. Just keep looking around. Nice mag pick. A light machine gun. There's the book. Which maybe if we give it back to him, he'll be nice to us. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. The scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Okay. Cool. Alright. Searched for that. We're gonna keep looking around. Oh, more stuff. Those are all the items in here. And then we're back outside. Let's do a quick overview of what we've got going on. I wish I could sort these, or name. Sorting by weight, I think. Value to weight ratio. That's always a nice one. So this is the worst value to weight ratio. Damage rating. Light machine gun, heavy weapon. Light assault rifle's a long gun. Oh, and they can use different... Oh, that's the shotgun. I see. Alright. Pistols are all level 1. Arvati, what's her skills like? Lockpicking, engineering. Overload. So she has 7 armor. Oh, this is a strong... This is good armor. Let me remember to put good armor on while I'm out and about. Better lockpicking. Throw that on. Let's just see. Lab outfit for tech, stealth skills, melee weapons, stealth skills, tech skills. So these are slightly better outfits. So let me throw those on for now, even though I do look just like a marauder. I need to remember that later. Okay. Well, what's out here? Anything else worth looting? This looks explosive, so I'm not going to shoot it while I'm standing in front of it. Meanwhile, I will do a quick save and then continue evicting. Okay. So the rest of the town, this maybe we were just like the outskirts of the area. But for now, opening up stuff, looking around. Thank you. Need to remember to blow stuff up if I can next time. Marauder, thank you for the stuff. Appreciate it. You're a real one. Etc. Alright, this room I can go into. What is worth getting in here? Some cigarettes. Some ammo. Purple berry fizzy tea. Always lovely. Just picking up stuff. Alright. So. Go to the cave and retrieve the manual on the other side of town. There is some other stuff around. Abandoned outpost, the junkyard. So. Alright, I can go this way for one of the bounties and then double back for the cave. That's still in the middle of town. That's over by there. So let's head towards the manual. And work our way forward from here. Now that I've thoroughly searched this building, this area, we'll head in the other direction. Lots of dead dudes out here. Don't know how I feel about that. I will search this if I can. Or I guess I have to climb inside of the machinery. You are no match for my ability to jump twice in the air. Oh, a ring and an axe maybe is what it was in there? Let's go. Well, more marauders are in the area. Is there anything I can blow up? Goon, vandal. Feel good about that one. Oh, who's around? You're over there. Oh, and there's a big guy up there. Oh, hey, buddy. Don't do that. Don't sneak up on me. Don't scare me. Parvati, let's see if you can't get him. Great. Good job. That was cool. What did that do? Alright. A little sloppy overall. Felt okay though. Ultimately worthwhile. Let's just do a quick search of stuff in the area. Awesome. Now we will continue to push towards where we were going. Feeling pretty good about all this stuff. Just looking around as we explore. Thank you, Mr. Marauder. Corporation Service Award. Alright, where am I in relation to where I want to be? Straight ahead still. Kind of through this gulch area. Can I tell how, like, overburdened I am? Anything like that? Because, like, strength is my carrying capacity, but it's not telling me where I'm at in that respect. Quest stuff. A vial might look nice in one of the crew's rooms. Okay. Administrative passcode. Volume describes dismantling common models of automechanical workers. Hey, welcome back. How's it going? We are still exploring the outer worlds here. I think we're gonna go through one more little spot and then call it for the night, I think. Oh, who's around? Who can see me and wants to hurt me? I don't love seeing little dots on my radar. Oh, there you are. Okay. There you are.
Here we go.
Do you mind? Stop it. Stop it. Quit.
Everyone all right?
All right. Good job, everybody. Go team. Oh, now I'm encumbered. Okay. Sprinter fast travel. Cool. That's fine. I will pick everybody's stuff up, and then I will break down items, and then we will press forward. And then we will keep going. There was another dude over here somewhere, I thought. Maybe? I have a lot of items, so I do need to break them down anyway. So let's pick up all the stuff we need. And then we will look through our inventory here. Do these weigh anything? They don't weigh anything, at least. That's good. Okay. I do have a lot of stuff in here that's not super worthwhile. Name, value, weight, value to weight ratio. I don't do a lot with these. So, I don't know what I should do with them. Base health. So getting more medical points will mean I can put these into the inhaler, which is neat. Armor. Low pressure armor suit. Better tech skills still, so I'll switch that out. Then, what can we do with you? Bump up your armor a bit as well. Tech skills are what I want to also increase if I have anything worthwhile. Pristine armor, which is nice. Maybe I won't try to wear that yet. That's about as good as I can get you right now. For me, let's look at weapons. So I don't need these at all, basically. So I can break that down. So, melee and range. So you are... try to keep one of each kind of thing. So I don't need another trip blade. I have a toss ball stick. Shears. I have a lot of sentry sabers. Are they all the same? Yes. Yep. One of each of you. Toss ball stick. Yep. Alright, light machine gun. So... you are the same. Break one of you down. You're both the same. Assault rifle versus regular assault rifle. Okay. So this is level 5 gun. I'll hold on to that, and I'll hold on to both of you guys, actually. My revolver is the same as these two. So that's fine. This gun has the big scope on it. These are all the same, I think. Weapon-wise, can I give you a better anything? Will she take that? Will that do okay for her? We'll leave it on there for now and see what happens. Not that, though. Yeah. Or I'll do the regular assault rifle. You can use that. Alright. This should be better. Yeah. Alright, here's the cave. We're gonna explore here, see if we can't find what we're looking for, and move forward from here. Just let my health regenerate, come back a little bit faster would be nice. It's a little spooky. Alright, I see some dots. Who's around? River hideout. So that's a mine, it looks like. Mines on both sides. Lots of mines. Who is back here, though? Unless the mines are the enemies. Well. Nope. That's fine. Took a bit of a hit there. That's okay. Some 0G. Model spaceship, a necklace. Lots of junk. Here's something I can pick. Alright. Let's go.
Clever.
Here's the journal. Handwritten journal in the lower corner. Alright, we got the manual. Where does this take us? Out of curiosity more than anything else. Towards a lot of red dots, which I'm not a fan of. But now that I saved, I feel better about the choice I made to come this way. Are they all just above me? I don't love that feeling. Primal Behemoth. Okay, run away. That sounds not fun. Okay, so we're going to take this book back to our buddy. I'm actually going to look at it first, because I'm curious if I can do anything with it. No. Oh well. We'll give the book back and we'll call it a day. Appreciate everyone hanging out for the day. A little bit different. Probably do some more Neo tomorrow, or maybe more of this. I don't know. But expect to see this game a little bit more often as we stream. Maybe we'll kind of switch off between them week by week, or if things get interesting in one, we'll stay on that for a little bit longer. But for now, here's your book, buddy.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Well, that seems like a problem. You're overreacting a little bit, I think.
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Because you can't read French. At least you still have your mission to work here. Meaningful purpose. Do you think the book held the secrets? Plague-ridden backwater? Crap about leading your flock. You still have your mission to work here.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
Hey.
You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind it.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
That sounds fine.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Good to know. It's all good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Cool.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Companion has leveled up and been granted a new perk. Go to the companion page and see what the perk is going on. Okay, well, cool. Let me talk to you really quickly.
Yeah, huh?
I mentioned your dad a lot. Oh, I'll talk to you about that later. For now, let us look at our skills and such. Again, I'm going to put 5 in here. Inhaler heals you and my companions. That's good. I wanted that. And the other thing I will start pumping up is ranged damage again. Get a handgun crit chance. That's nice. Except, oops. Oh. All right, so 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Apply. And then perks. I still have 1 perk to work with. Nothing is jumping out at me, but I'll come over here. For you, bonus support engineering. This feels like this oval feels like kind of her deal. Extract mods in the field, extra meter, better mechanical dilation. All right. So I don't really care about threat for her or base health. I'll do this one. Great. So, marked for purchase, engineering skills. Cool. She can get damage dealt by the companion using ranged. Better armor rating, better melee damage, better mods. Yep, I like this choice. Great. Even better. Sounds good. Feeling all right. Let's see. So next up, we have our journey to the community center, I think is what we'll take on next. But for now, I think we're going to call it. It was a good time. Had by all, I hope. Thanks for stopping by if you did. Appreciate you hanging out. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.